Alright, you clicked on this video. You already know what we're gonna be talking about today. Today we're gonna be talking about who will win a fight. My boy Starkiller or the God of War himself, Kratos. Let's get it.
No more music, guys. Where is she?
Alright, man. Look, we're gonna be talking about pretty much the king of hack and slash and the most underrated guy of hack and slash. When it comes to the hack and slash genre, the first game you're gonna think about is God of War. Now, there's some other honorable mentions, such as Devil May Cry, you know what I'm saying? But when the first thing that comes to my mind is God of War, bro. But there's an underrated gem called Star Wars: The Force Unleashed. Some of you guys know this game. The ones that clicked on this video, they know it. And while you're clicking on that video, because you already just did, go ahead and hit that red button right there. It's at the bottom. It says subscribe. Hit that. And then right beside there's a bell. Hit that and press all, so you can know about the next video that drops. You did? But that's besides the point. Look, man, let's be real here. This fight is very, 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 very complex. I put a poll up about this. I usually put a poll up before I drop a video to see what you guys would say. I like to see y'all's input on who will win a fight. I want to see y'all's takes. Bro, y'all are tripping. A lot of y'all really think Kratos will win against Starkiller. Now, I'm not saying it will be a horrible fight, like it'll be a landslide. No, not at all. Starkiller, though, would definitely put up a way better fight. Now, Kratos, let's talk about some of his feats. He's fought gods, for crying out loud. Poseidon, Hades, Zeus, Hercules. Dude, come on now. He's literally the God of War. His battle experience is top tier. And when we're talking about God of War, by the way, we're talking about God of War 1 through 3 Kratos. Know what I'm saying? The actual hack and slash. So God of War and Ragnarok do not count. And when I'm talking about Starkiller, I'm talking about Force Unleashed 1 and 2. So we're talking about the original and the clone. Now, I'm gonna be real with you. When it comes to this fight, the clone, Starkiller's clone, oh, he's tearing Kratos up, bro. I'm sorry, bro. I'm sorry. He's tearing him up. Now, the powers Starkiller uses against Kratos would definitely, like, actually know what's going on, because majority of the powers he uses are the same ones that the gods fight. But let's be real here, bro. The lightsabers, in my personal opinion, would cut through the blades of chaos, unless you tell me differently. But Kratos definitely have other weapons, especially from the span of other different games. So it'll be quite an interesting fight. But like I said, what will make the fight the most interesting is Kratos' battle experience. From him fighting a whole bunch of gods, bro, that are literally, some of them are twice his size. No. Twice his understatement. 10 times his size, my boy. I think it would be quite entertaining to watch how this fight would play out. Now, for the majority of you guys that only know about Kratos and don't know about Starkiller, I'm going to give a brief introduction about Starkiller. Starkiller is literally, I would say he's the son of a rogue Jedi. Yeah, he's the son of a rogue Jedi. Darth Vader pulled up to the island on Kashyyyk, and he found a rogue Jedi, killed the rogue Jedi, and then found out about his son. And instead of killing the son, he takes him and pretty much makes him his apprentice. Secret apprentice, because you all know about the Sith. The Sith can only have one master, one apprentice. The goal was to overthrow the Emperor. That's what he was trying to do. But hey, man, things happen. Things happen. Exhibit A.
The Emperor's fleet has arrived.
You have lured the Emperor to us. When do we strike?
I did not summon him.
Bro, just look at that man's face, God!
His spies followed you here.
Yeah, man, that happened. I feel really sorry for Starkiller, bro, because, come on, dude. That man even had flashbacks later on, bro. His clone had flashbacks of him getting stabbed. Yeah, bro, that joke is crazy, bro. That man anticipated that. That is a traumatizing memory for that man getting stabbed like that. He got his whole chest out. Hey, bro. But during the time Starkiller's learning how to use his powers, bro, Darth Vader's training him, bro. He's hunting down the less of the Jedi after Order 66, you know what I'm saying? And this story is not canon, which is saddening. I know it's not canon, but hey, there's a good reason why he's not canon, bro. And that's because Starkiller is overpowered. Not only does, well, the original Starkiller only wielded one lightsaber, but he was no slouch. No slouch. He was taking on some great feats. The man pulled an Emperor Star Destroyer out from the sky, bro. Like, yo, dude channels the good side of the force and the bad side, bro. So he has like a little combination of both, bro. And he be cutting boys up. And dude, low-key was trained by Yoda for a little bit, if you want to be honest with you, in the second one. So that's technically the clone, but still, he got trained by Yoda. Star Wars The Force Unleashed 2, Starkiller's clone, bro, he's tearing Kratos up, bro. He's tearing Kratos up. He's tearing that man up big time. Bro, the Force repulsive, the fact that he can use Jedi mind tricks, his combos, bro, he be literally cutting off Stormtroopers' arms, bro, and be doing like a little pirouette in the air. I'm not saying that Kratos would not, like, put up a good fight. I really want people to understand that because I understand y'all finna go in these comments right now in rage, bro. I'm not saying that at all, bro. What I'm saying is, though, come on, bro. Kratos, don't get it twisted. He's a, bro, the things Kratos be doing is crazy, bro. One of my favorite God of War games that really shows off Kratos' abilities is God of War 3. When that man pulled up, he pulled up, bro, to kill that man Zeus. Bro, no. I'm just gonna play the clip.
Zeus! Your son has returned. I bring the destruction of Olympus!
Y'all boys wanna talk about some ore farming? Come on now, that was ore farming, bro. It don't get no better than that. Hey, bro. Kratos back then was nothing but just a big old crash out. Don't get it twisted. Athena plays a big part in Kratos and what he does. But guess what? At the end of the day, bro, he didn't have to do all that stuff he did to them gods, bro. But Hercules called it the worst. Hercules called it the worst, bro. Bro, yeah, y'all saw that. That was insane. Bro, he called that man bad, bro. And they're brothers. He did that to his own blood, you feel me? Bro, it's crazy. But I think what was a very memorable moment for me with Kratos, bro, and that's why I think his ruthless aggression would definitely play a good part in this fight. But I just don't know how it would go against someone with Jedi-like powers. Someone with the side of the Force. I just don't know. But was the scene when that man was punched the mess out that man Zeus, bro. Yeah, bro, that man was punching the mess out that man in the God of War 3, bro. So we take God of War 3 Kratos versus Star Wars The Force Unleashed 2 Starkiller. Bro, Starkiller is going to come out that fight unscathed, bro. Because let's be real here, Force grip is real. Lightning wouldn't do much. Force push may do a little something. Jedi mind, I don't know how them Jedi mind tricks work against Kratos. Who knows? It's only right to figure out that maybe that since Kratos, you know what I'm saying, he has battle experience, he probably figure a way out of that, but he's not feeble-minded, in my personal opinion. So I think that'll play a part as well. But the biggest thing, like I said, is definitely the lightsabers. And bro, Starkiller technically can't die. Like, as he has a clone, bro, for all my real Star Wars Force Unleashed 2 players, bro, if you choose Dark Side, you find out there's another clone out there. So if Kratos kills one, bro, you got to handle another one, bro. So I don't think he's going to do all that, bro. But at the same time, don't get it twisted now. Kratos, when it comes to these combos, both the games do the same style of combos where you press a button and it does a cool action, bro. Kratos, now wait a minute. The stuff he was doing, bro, was top tier. But I'm sorry, guys. Starkiller's winning.